All right.
So my name's Oliver. I'm part of the Manchester City Supporters Club out here in Singapore. I am Mancunian. I've been in Singapore for about the last year. I've been to a lot of City games in my time, but enjoying the experience here today with fellow City fans and fans of other clubs as well. Feel season so far has been fine. We're competing against a very good Arsenal team who are on course as it stands for 100 points. Whether they get that, I don't think they will, because only one team will get 100 points ever. But we, had a bit of a stumble post the World Cup, a few disappointing performances. But it's a long way to go yet in the title race. As much as Arsenal have looked fantastic and have been the best team in the league, it's a long way to go. We need to up it. We've got the players to do it, and we've been here before.
But Manchester United is quite close behind you guys. How do you guys feel about that?
They're playing better under Ten Hag. He's got them playing a lot more, but we're still far better than them. The home game demonstrated that, and the away game was unfortunately decided by a terrible decision. So,
okay. How do you feel about Grealish?
How's
his performance so far?
A good player. He's a good player. He's slightly misunderstood. He has been playing well for us this season. First season was always going to be difficult with the price tag and adjusting, and the competition for places. But he's been one of our standout players particularly for the last 10 games, and I think he's only going to continue to get better as well.
So you're happy with Pep's leadership so far?
Pep's the greatest ever. So he been spoiled as a City fan over the last 15 years, utterly spoiled, but particularly over the last 7 years, Pep. It's just been breathtaking at times. It's been a privilege. We've been incredibly spoiled.
Who's your best player at the moment, you think?
Best player at the minute? It's hard to look past 25 Premier League goals, Erling Haaland at the minute.
So that's a good signing, huh?
He's been ridiculous.
And you stole him away from you didn't actually stole him away from Manchester United. Manchester United decided not to pay that much for him.
I think he was never going to go to United. He was always going to come to City.
And what's your expectations in this season? You okay with second, or you feel that City will?
No, of course, I want to win the league again, and that's just being greedy. But
or Champions League.
Champions League, of course. Of course, we should be there or thereabouts every season with the squad we have and the manager we have. Expectations this season. I mean, if you say to me now, you'll finish second to Arsenal, but you'll win the Champions League, I would say, okay,
they'll be good for you.
Yeah.